So here we have the Volkswagen Golf R DSG, which is the automatic, on a 20 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with black alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you can see we have reversing sensors, the 4 exhaust pipes as well. Plenty of boot space, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat and the ski hatch through the middle as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see not only is it in great condition the whole way round, but it's a fantastic looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer, and also a digital readout for the speedometer as well. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car, which are 1,678. Above that, you can change information that's displayed there by using buttons on the steering wheel. So we're on the driving data menu at the moment, where you can have all sorts of bits of information, including another digital readout for the speedometer if you wish. But there are other menus available as well. So you have a lap timer, vehicle status, your telephone, audio, satellite navigation, assist systems, and then back round to the beginning again. And lastly, on that left-hand side within the rev counter, it will show you what gear this car is currently in. So we're in park at the moment. Any gear you put it in will be displayed up there, including manual and automatic modes as well. Backing out to the steering wheel. On the right hand side are the buttons I was using just a moment ago. We've also got phone controls over there as well. And on the left hand side, cruise control and speed limiter. This button here will enable this car to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding itself up and slowing itself down dependent on the car in front's speed. And we've done a video that shows how that works that you can find on our YouTube channel and on our website as well. Just behind the steering wheel, we have the minus paddle and the plus paddle on the right-hand side here. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to. Over in the centre, we have the touchscreen for the car. So, firstly, we're on the radio menu at the moment. You can see we have FM, AM, and DAB radio. If you listen to your own music, you can do. Just hit that media tab. There's plenty of ways to listen to your music, as you can see, and they include Bluetooth audio. So you can stream your music wirelessly, as well as making and receiving phone calls via the Bluetooth. This car's got satellite navigation as well. It's accessed up here. We've done another video that shows how that works, which you can also find on our website and YouTube channel as well. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see this car's got a full colour reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to those images that you see being shown on the screen. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures. You can decrease and increase the fan speed from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be redirected once it enters the car. When you're happy with those settings, that button will turn the air conditioning on and off again. Or you can hit auto and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can override that by readjusting the fans at any point in time you wish to. We also have a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings on each. This cubbyhole section opens up. You've got storage in there, but you also have the USB input. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This button will turn the parking sensors on and off. This button starts and stops the engine for the car. We can turn the traction control off. We can turn the stop and start off. And then lastly, this button will change the driving setup of the car. So you can put it into eco, normal, race, or individual. And under individual, you can customize any one of these settings should you wish to. So for example, you can have everything on normal, but the engine sound on race. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the sunroof. You have a manual blind that you can open up, and then there's a button just here. Give that a push, and that will open up as a proper sunroof to let in obviously light and air.